Welcome to Top Animal Zone.
Imagine being able to hear a heartbeat from across a room, the flap of wings in the dead of night, or a rustle beneath the ground before it surfaces. In the animal kingdom, this isn't fantasy, it's everyday survival. While we often marvel at sharp eyesight or powerful noses, there's an invisible world of sound that only a few creatures can truly tap into. For them, hearing isn't just a sense, it's a lifeline. It warns them of danger, guides them through the dark, and helps them communicate across great distances. In this episode, we'll step into the soundscape of the wild and meet the elite listeners of nature. These animals have evolved incredible auditory abilities, each finely tuned to their environment. From the depths of the ocean to the treetops of the forest, they hear what we can't. And they thrive because of it. So turn up the volume as we tune in to the silent superpower of the natural world. Hearing. First Battalion. Bats are among the most acoustically advanced creatures in the animal kingdom. Their hearing is not just keen, it's equipped with a superpower, echolocation, a biological sonar system that allows them to see in complete darkness using sound. As bats fly, they emit high-frequency ultrasonic sounds, often beyond the range of human hearing, above 20,000 hertz. These sounds bounce off objects and return as echoes. With their highly sensitive ears and lightning-fast auditory processing, bats interpret these echoes to construct a three-dimensional map of their surroundings. This allows them to detect the size, shape, texture, and even the movement of objects, including insects in midair, with astonishing precision. Many bat species have large, intricately folded ears that can move independently. This enhances their ability to localize sound, helping them pinpoint exactly where prey or obstacles are, even in complete darkness. Their hearing is so finely tuned that some can even distinguish between different types of insect wings flapping. This echolocation ability gives bats a major survival advantage in environments where vision is limited, such as dark forests or deep caves. In fact, bat sonar has inspired modern human technologies like sonar and radar systems used in submarines, aircraft, and navigation tools. So, when it comes to superior hearing and spatial awareness, bats are in a league of their own. They are living proof of evolution's brilliance, perfectly adapted to thrive in the night by mastering the art of sound. Second, deer. In the wild, deer are among the most graceful herbivores, and not just because of their elegant appearance. One of their most impressive survival tools is their extraordinarily sharp hearing. Unlike predators that actively hunt, deer are constantly on the lookout for danger. Their ability to detect the faintest sounds is key to staying alive in a world filled with threats like wolves, big cats, and humans. A deer's ears are not only large but also incredibly flexible and sensitive. They can rotate independently to scan their surroundings for the slightest noise, whether it's a twig snapping or the subtle shift of wind rustling leaves. More impressively, deer can distinguish between different types of sounds, helping them determine the direction, distance, and even the urgency of a potential threat. But their sharp ears aren't just for defense. Deer also use their hearing to communicate within the herd. From a mother calling her fawn, to alarm signals warning of danger, to mating calls during rutting season, these animals rely on their ability to hear and respond quickly and accurately. When a suspicious sound is heard, a deer's body instantly becomes alert, muscles tensed, ready to bolt at any sign of danger. This combination of acute hearing and lightning-fast reflexes makes them some of the most difficult prey for predators to catch. However, their sensitivity to noise also has a downside. In areas with high levels of human-generated noise like traffic or construction, deer can become stressed, disoriented, or even driven away from their natural habitats. They thrive best in quiet, undisturbed environments. Third, kangaroo. Somewhere deep in the red dust plains of central Australia, a kangaroo stands still under the sweltering sun. The wind is soft, the grass barely moves, but its ears are already turning. Not its head, not its eyes, just the ears, swiveling like two radar dishes, quietly scanning the horizon. In a land where predators can strike without warning, hearing comes first. Kangaroos aren't just known for their powerful legs or iconic pouch. They also possess one of the most finely tuned auditory systems in the wild. Each ear moves independently, picking up sounds from different directions at the same time. Without taking a step or making a sound, a kangaroo can detect distant movement or subtle changes in the environment and instantly decide whether to stay or launch into one of its lightning-fast escapes. This super-sensitive hearing also plays a key role in their social lives. In a bustling mob of kangaroos, communication is subtle. A low cough, a thump of the foot, the soft call of a joey looking for its mother. Their ears ensure no signal is missed, but as their world changes, so does their soundscape. In places where nature meets city, traffic and construction noise can disorient and stress these gentle listeners, pushing them away from the only home they've ever known. Wolf. The forest is quiet. The moon hangs low, and a cold wind stirs the leaves. Somewhere between the trees, a twig snaps. Barely a sound, barely a breath. But a wolf hears it. Wolves are among nature's top predators, not just because of their strength or pack strategies, but also thanks to one of their most remarkable tools: extraordinary hearing. A wolf can detect sounds from up to 9.6 kilometers, 6 miles, away in forested areas, and more than 16 kilometers, 10 miles, in open terrain. This incredible range gives them a massive advantage when hunting or locating members of their pack. Even the slightest noise like a twig, snapping, or a rustle in the grass can trigger a wolf's instant reaction. Wolves' ears are not only highly sensitive, but also mobile, meaning they can rotate independently to precisely locate the direction of a sound. This ability allows wolves to see with their ears, especially in dense forests where visibility is limited. Their hearing also plays a crucial role in maintaining social bonds within the pack. Wolves communicate through howls, growls, whines, and other vocalizations used to signal danger, coordinate movements, or call the pack together. Because their hearing works across vast distances, even lone wolves can stay connected to the group and avoid being left behind. However, in areas close to human development, artificial noises can interfere with their natural soundscape, making hunting and communication more difficult. Still, in the wild, a wolf's hearing is one of its most powerful survival tools, helping it remain one of the most intelligent and efficient predators on the planet. Fifth, donkey. Donkeys are often remembered for their steady steps and gentle temperament, but hidden beneath that calm exterior is a surprisingly refined sense: their remarkable hearing. While they've long been valued as dependable working animals, what many people miss is just how finely attuned their ears are to the world around them. With those large, upright ears, always alert, always scanning, donkeys are equipped to pick up subtle sounds from impressive distances. What's more, each ear can swivel independently, allowing them to track multiple sound sources at once without needing to shift their body. In open landscapes or mountainous regions where sound behaves unpredictably, this trait becomes an essential survival tool. Even on a windy day, they can catch noises from over 60 meters away. But their ears do more than just keep them safe. Sound is also how donkeys connect. They can recognize the voices, footfalls, and calls of familiar companions and use those audio cues to stay in sync with the herd. Their ability to remember and differentiate specific sounds makes them surprisingly adept at navigating both social interactions and physical environments. What's more, this sensitive hearing comes with preferences. Donkeys are noticeably more at ease in calm, quiet settings. In loud, chaotic surroundings, they may become anxious or withdrawn, not out of stubbornness, but because their ears are constantly processing every shift in the sonic landscape, like finely tuned instruments picking up every tremor in the air. Their strength might lie in their bodies, but their awareness, that comes from the ears. Sixth, sparrow. Though small and often overlooked, the sparrow possesses an extraordinary sense of hearing that plays a vital role in its survival and social life. In the animal kingdom, where sound is a key form of communication, the sparrow stands out as a true acoustic specialist. Sparrows have the ability to detect and distinguish extremely subtle sounds, allowing them to understand a wide range of vocalizations from their peers. These include mating calls, warning signals, and various social chirps exchanged within flocks. Their ears are finely tuned to recognize changes in frequency and rhythm, helping them interpret messages even in noisy environments, such as cities where the constant buzz of traffic and human activity could easily drown out nature's voice. One of the most fascinating aspects of their hearing is its role in song learning. Sparrows are not born knowing how to sing. Instead, young sparrows listen carefully to adult birds and learn their songs by mimicking what they hear, much like human children learning to speak. This process requires accurate sound perception and memory, revealing the advanced auditory processing capabilities in their brains. Sparrows also show an impressive ability to adapt their vocalizations to their surroundings. In quiet areas, they sing more softly. In louder urban settings, they increase both pitch and volume to ensure their songs are heard. This reflects not only their adaptability but also their strong communication instincts. While they may not be flashy or large, sparrows are among the best listeners in the bird world, using their acute sense of hearing to navigate their environments, build social bonds, and pass down knowledge through generations. These tiny birds prove that sometimes the smallest creatures can be the most skillful communicators. Seventh moth. Despite their small size and fragile appearance, moths are among the most impressively adaptive creatures in the natural world. As nocturnal insects, they constantly face dangerous predators, especially bats, which also operate at night and use echolocation to locate their prey. However, many moth species have developed an extraordinary defense system. Supersensitive hearing, capable of detecting the ultrasonic signals that are completely inaudible to humans. The moth's hearing functions like a living radar. Some species can detect frequencies as high as 300 kilohertz, while bats typically use echolocation between 20 kilohertz and 200 kilohertz. This means moths can sense bats from a significant distance and immediately adjust their flight path to evade capture. Remarkably, certain moths are even capable of jamming bat sonar, producing countersignals that confuse the bat's echolocation system. This rare ability is one of the most sophisticated forms of acoustic defense found in insects. Additionally, moths have ears located in unusual parts of their bodies, such as the thorax, abdomen, or near the wings, allowing them to detect sounds from multiple directions. This positioning enables them not only to hear predators approaching, but also to estimate the speed and direction of the threat, resulting in quick and accurate evasive maneuvers. In the wild, even a fraction of a second can mean the difference between life and death. Though moths don't communicate with sound like birds do, their hearing is still a silent yet powerful survival tool. In the darkness of night, when sight is limited, hearing becomes their second set of eyes, a vital evolutionary advantage that lets these delicate insects silently dodge some of the deadliest hunters of the night. 8. Owl. Owls are among the most successful nocturnal predators in the animal kingdom, and much of that success can be credited to their extraordinary hearing abilities. While their sharp vision is important, it's their sense of hearing that truly sets them apart when hunting in complete darkness. One of the most fascinating features of owls is their asymmetrical ears. One ear is positioned higher than the other. This unique structure allows them to locate sounds in 3 dimensions, not just from left or right, but also from above or below. This spatial hearing gives owls the ability to create a kind of sound map of their surroundings, which helps them zero in on prey even without seeing it. In addition, the facial disc of feathers around an owl's face acts like a satellite dish. It helps funnel and amplify sounds directly into the ears, enhancing their ability to pick up even the faintest noises. With this enhanced hearing, owls can detect the slightest rustle of a mouse under dry leaves or even the heartbeat of their prey. Without needing to see a thing, an owl can accurately strike from above, guided purely by sound. Combined with their silent flight, this remarkable auditory system makes owls silent assassins of the night. Their hearing is not just sharp, it's a finely tuned survival tool that proves just how advanced nature's design can be. Nature's incredible listeners remind us that sound is more than just background noise. It's survival, communication, and connection. These animals show us just how powerful hearing can be in navigating the wild. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the world of animal super hearing. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Top Animal Zone. Your support keeps us going and helps bring more amazing wildlife content to curious minds everywhere. Stay tuned for more fascinating facts, and remember, in the animal kingdom, those who hear best often thrive the most. See you in the next episode.